As part of the Government of India's continued efforts under Operation Sindoor, the high-level delegation led by Member of Indian Parliament Sanjay Kumar Jha is visiting Malaysia. India's High Commissioner to Malaysia briefed the delegation, setting the context for engagements in Malaysia to convey India's resolve in fighting terrorism. The delegation interacted with the Indian community, reaffirming India's national consensus and collective resolve to combat terrorism in all its forms.
In all 4 places, because we have just started, this is our first meeting in Kuala Lumpur. But all 4 countries where we have visited, see, all the 4 places, there is one voice that there is a support for India's fight against terrorism. They supported our stand. Visiting this kind of delegation, they were apprised about India's position. They were apprised how India is doing. Largely, we get the support from the dispensation there, the think tank there.
Further, they pay tribute to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, a towering figure in India's independence struggle, at Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Indian Culture Centre at Brickfields. The delegation also met with Indian National Army veteran SP Narayanasamy and thanked him for his solidarity against terrorism. Another all-party parliamentary delegation led by a member of Indian Parliament, Ravi Shankar Prasad, is in London on the 3rd leg of their multi-nation visit. During their course of stay in the UK, the delegation will meet Speaker of the House of Commons, Sir Lindsay Hoyle, FCDO Minister for Indo-Pacific, Catherine West, MP, members of both houses of UK Parliament and important representatives from media, think tanks and Indian diaspora. The delegation is on a visit to the United Kingdom till June 3rd with a mission to convey India's unequivocal commitment to defeat terrorism. The all-party parliamentary delegation led by a member of Indian Parliament, Kanimori Karunanidhi, which is visiting Spain today, paid floral tributes at the Mahatma Gandhi statue in Madrid. They also had a brief interaction with the Indian community members in Madrid. All right, DD India's Divendu Model joins us live from Spain. Hi Divendu, this is the last leg, the delegation led by the Indian Member of Parliament, Kanimori. The delegation is there to highlight India's zero tolerance towards terrorism. What is the latest that you're getting for us?
Well, Siddharth, it's the last leg of this delegation that has visited 4 other countries. In fact, 3 in the Europe itself and 1 in Moscow. Of course, that's part of Russia. And in the final leg, they're here in Spain, in Madrid, the capital city, where, the day started off with paying floral tributes to the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, at the central business hub in Madrid. Is a short, brief interaction with the Indian community, which composes of a large Indian community, Siddharth, here in Spain, where the delegation interacted with the Indian community. The Indian community expressed their solidarity with India and, of course, condemned in all forms, the terrorist attack that took place on the 22nd of April in Pahalgam. So, of course, a support coming in from various quarters, from different parts of the world. And these delegations that are going across different parts of the world are conveying India's message to the world, saying that, India will not tolerate terrorism in any form. And, of course, receiving global support from all quarters, saying that terrorism in any form is not acceptable even for the global community. And of course, where I am currently, which is Spain, Siddharth, Spain has seen the brunt of terrorism. And of course, terrorism is something that this country has also faced. So of course, the meetings which are scheduled herein for today and tomorrow would bring out a stronger resolve from this country, saying that, there is going to be no tolerance when it comes to terrorism, and terrorism in all forms are being condemned unequivocally across the globe. And of course, Spain plays an extremely important role when it comes to the European Union, also at the United Nations. So therefore, this visit of the all-party delegation to different parts and meeting with the senators and also and interestingly, Siddharth, the delegation would also be meeting with an association tomorrow where the association works with the victims of terror in Spain. So therefore, the victims of terror would be talking to the delegation tomorrow, would also be holding detailed discussion, and our delegation will also put forward our viewpoints and also what India has faced through the years of Pakistan-sponsored terrorism and also the proxy war that Pakistan has been raging for many, many decades now. So therefore, we'll put across our viewpoints in front of the delegation from the Spanish side, and there will be detailed meeting with the senators, with the foreign minister of Spain, and also with the think tanks and academia here in Spain tomorrow as well as today. The Indian community, of course, comes out in support wherever the delegation is going, in full support and in solidarity with India, and also with the Indian government, of course, with what has happened on the 22nd of April in Pahalgam, and also after that, the Operation Sindoor that did take place to hit those precise targets inside Pakistan's deep terror hideouts on the soil of Pakistan.
Definitely, Dibyendu, the message is loud and clear that India has a zero tolerance policy towards terrorism. India stands united against terrorism, and if in future, just in case any sort of this attack, any country or any country will try to put it on India, then it will be retaliated. This is the message that goes loud and clear, but we leave it there as of now. Thank you so much, Dibyendu.